Nothing gets you lower than the feeling that descends when you look around to realize you've got no real friends. Just some folks behind a screen who like to play pretend. Take the easy way out to become the perfect blend. I've done things that I know others just won't comprehend. I sped around the mountains going o'er 110, and people don't go acting that way lest they seek their end. Been a decade since, yet my life just can't seem to mend. Drowning in depression seems to be the latest trend, but that sinking feeling's not the message that I send. Sadness ain't the only thing in life left to defend, so listen up, cause I've got plenty wisdom more to lend.
It's so easy to get wrapped up in negative thoughts, and on this battlefield you gotta know you're all that you've got. A fact only made true by the friendships you've wrought, never showing who you are, keeping your tensions taut, manifesting an existence that only leaves you fraught with all the stress of trying to live it up as something you're not. Wondering if someone better comes along, will they take your spot? That kind of thinking leads your heart to rot.
Gotta let go and live freely. Whatever it is what it will be. There is nothing that you can do, so let your life work for you.
If you go trying to control things, then you'll lose your wings. Be fine with not knowing, and in the moment blowing. Take a good look while you reap what you're sowing. Like the river, time will keep on flowing. That's why you gotta go face the emotions you're stowing. Otherwise you might end up blowing up on the ones you least wanna be showing.
All of the trauma, the scars and pain inside, it makes you feel weak, and so instead you choose to go high. There's so much in my life that I'd change if I could choose, knowing how it felt when I had nothing left to lose. People I'd have walked away from sooner once abused. People I'd have chosen not to impact with my wounds. Now I'm adapting bravely so I don't need to accuse. I'm not here to gripe about the way that you both eschewed. I can feel life calling and I live to self-amuse. I think it's safe to say I'd hurt myself if I refuse. Still it's through these lessons that I've shaped the lens I view. It's through these betrayals that I've learned not all are true. But find yourself those who will love you just because you're you. They're the best ones to keep round, although they may be few.
So let yourself disperse with the negativity. It slides into your subconscious, don't you see? If you think of life as if it is the enemy, then you sabotage yourself with revelry. Let your kindness become your favorite weaponry, because the one consistent thing in life is brevity. And if all you hold on to is your enmity, then bitterness becomes your only tendency.
Gotta let go and live freely. Whatever it is what it will be. There is nothing that you can do, so let your life work for you.
Man, I start floating high, looking at the sky, sitting back and watching life as it passes me by. Contemplate the bridges I burned for just some guy, and I don't ever have to wonder or stop to ask myself why. Have you ever heard the saying, man, that love is blind? Back then I thought that ours was the specialist kind, and I enjoyed the way I felt in that bind. I was trusting in our life as if the stars had aligned, but eventually I'd finally get a clear mind and be taken aback by all the wreckage I'd find. And once I'd finally let the threads of fate unwind, I'd no longer leave myself in darkness to be so confined. Now I find I'm rather disinclined, I'd rather stay reclined than ever be defined, and leave myself resigned to treatment so unkind. I'll leave the past behind so I can seek what's mine.
All of the trauma, the scars and pain inside, it's kinda funny how darkness brings out my brightest shine.